All right, guys, what's going on? So, yeah, we went ahead and sold off the 50 out of 50 Raiders theme team. A few cards, that is, and I'm sure you can probably see some in this top five that we kept. But regardless, and we went ahead and built a 50 out of 50 Green Bay Packers theme team. The Raiders theme team was really fun. You know, of course, having like 4 or 5 Bo Jacksons was really cool. But you know, it got a little old, and it was a really good theme team. So definitely watch that video. I made a video on it. I think not the last one, but the one before that. So go check it out if you want to. But regardless, yeah, I went ahead and built this Green Bay Packers theme team. I'm sure you could just tell by offense overall, and you know the overall in general. It's a pretty stacked theme team. So yeah, and just looking at these top 5 cards too. I mean, it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I'll stop yapping about it. Let me show you guys the cards and the abilities that I put on them. So yeah, so here's the offense. Of course, I'll start at quarterback, but the reason I chose the Green Bay Packers was just because they've always kind of been like a second, third favorite team. Reason for that being is our quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He actually ended up, well, actually not ended up. He actually grew up in the hometown that I grew up in too as well, and we went to the same community college, which is pretty cool. Obviously not at the same time, but I went to the same community college that he went to back in the day, so always kind of been a big Aaron Rodgers fan. Sucked to see him get hurt at the beginning of the season, but I'm sure he's going to come back just fine next year. You know, he's going to be, you know, using healing crystals and all that stuff and taking dark retreats. But we believe in him. Rodgers Realm definitely believes in him. Shout out Rodgers Realm. But regardless, yeah. So we picked Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback for this theme team. You know, you can go with the '94 playoff Jordan Love, but Aaron Rodgers is a little bit better. He's not as mobile, but I mean, just look at his throwing stats. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, his speed could be a lot worse. It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse, but 99 throw power. His accuracies are all above 95, which is awesome. His throwing to pressure 96, throwing the run 97, and play action 98. So really great. He gets a quad stack for 6 AP. Yeah, Slinger 1. I mean, it's a good release. It's not as good as last year, but it's still good. Running back, we just picked up this brand new Josh Jacobs. I literally just picked him up. He just dropped today. It's actually Pi 3.1.4. All that good stuff. I used to be able to do that in 6th grade back in my prime. But yeah, we picked up Josh Jacobs. We're running 0 AP Jukebox. And as you guys all know, he was just signed by the Packers, which is kind of cool. Definitely different. But we just picked up this brand new Christian Watson as well. He dropped yesterday through the weekly wild cards. He's a dog. And wide receiver 1's going to be Jair. The order doesn't really matter. But, you know, we have Jair right here. Actually took him over Devontae's Genki Force card. Jair's actually a little quicker, so that's the reason I'm running him. And then MVS is going to be wide receiver 2. Completely forgot he played for the Packers, but he did, so great card nonetheless. Mercedes Lewis, I know he's a tight end. He's going to be our backup tight end, but he's going to be our starting fullback. He's a blocking tight end, so he's going to be playing fullback for us. Brock Bowers, I know, is a filler. He'll be our tight end 1. I just picked up this guy. I can't pronounce his last name, but right tackle for the Pats. And as you know, these free agency cards, the champions, they get all 32 team chems, so I slid him into right tackle. It doesn't really count, but he's a good card nonetheless. We did keep Greg Van Roten. He played for the Packers, which I didn't really know, but he did. We kept the team captain center and took Elgton Jenkins. Sorry. He played for the Packers, of course, and then Andrew Whitworth as our left tackle. He's going to be our other filler. So move right into defense. I know I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. Darnell Savage will be our free safety. His playoff card's all right. Deep end for 2 and pick artist for 0. Rashawn Gary and Quay Walker don't really see the field, so it'll be all right. But Ray Nitschke and Clay Matthews will be our users. I was debating using Julius Peppers, but I'm going to go with Clay Matthews. I know he's more of a power rusher, but it is what it is. Julius will play, or Julius Peppers, whatever. He will play strong safety. Obviously up top, the computer can use him. He gets deep in and lurk for 2. Moving on to D-line, we'll go D-line right now. Defensive tackle 1, we're going to use Gilbert Brown's the Gravedigger. It's a very outdated card, but he still gets unstoppable force, which is pretty cool. So we're going to run him. Kenny Clark, he won't really be seeing the field too much. Obviously, we got that awesome Reggie White card. It was insane when it came out, and it still is actually really good. So, and obviously, we're going to be using Chop Robinson. I mean, he's going to be a filler, but that's all right. We did pick up Herb Adderley, use him on the Cowboys theme team. He's great. Everybody knows that. Did keep Devontae Adams, cornerback card from the Raiders theme team. Really good card. Got a mid-zone and pick artist on him for 1. And I have pick artist and deep out zone on Herb for 2. Cornerback 2 will be Charles Woodson. Obviously, he was on the Raiders team as well. He's boosted to a 99 still. Pick artist in deep out zone for 1. Jair will be our other slot cornerback, aside from Devontae Adams, and he's got the same stack, mid zone and pick artist for 1. So, offense and defense really good, to say the least. Users could be a little bit better, a little outdated with this Rain XG card, but still good users, great offense, defense nonetheless. We're sitting at 95 overall with a couple fillers. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get into a game. All right, yeah. So we're just gonna hop into a normal regular season game. So like I said, today's March 14th. I'll probably try and upload this Friday, the day after. But they did take out the Super Bowl head-to-head event, which, yeah, some people are probably sad about. Hey, there's our top 3 looking pretty good though. His top 3, not too bad either. Not too bad. What I was talking about was they did take out the Super Bowl head-to-head live event, which it was nice. It was nice getting some coins and whatnot. The ball, if you get ball first half, you get ball second half thing is it was a little weird, but it was a good way to get some coins nonetheless. So definitely kind of sucks it left. It would be awesome if it kind of stayed in the game, but it wasn't broken. It was just normal. You get the ball first half, you got to kick second half, vice versa. But yeah, so we'll just rock some regular season games. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're absolute hell. But yeah, so see what happens. So it looks like he is a RPO runner, which is awesome. It's going to be a great game. All right. Would have liked the hit stick right there, but all right, we're getting some good pressure. Cannot be leaving that open though. All right, good. All right, our defensive line's putting in a little bit of work. Not too bad. Horrible stick. Horrible user by me. Horrible stick. It doesn't get much worse than that. Mid-zone, the KO knocks that out every time, but Renitschke too old for that. God, of course. Very uneventful half so far, boys. First quarter, I should say. Sorry. I didn't think he was going to juke. So whatever. Honestly, just score at this point. I'd rather you just score. Well, there's 4.5 minutes of my life that I will never get back. So we're gonna give this a shot. Got him open on that. We do have evasive on Christian Watson. He does have 99 speed. Not a bad first play. 32 yards. I'll take it. See if we can hit him with some verts. Got Brock Bowers in the seam. Nice. Can't draw it up any better than that. He's got, okay, so I should not run the ball. I'm going to, though. Had a huge hole, actually, and I just can't fill it. Could not fill that hole. That's the only thing with right now that I'm not super happy with Aaron Rodgers is going from Bo to Rodgers is tough, not only, speed-wise and just being able to run around and truz and whatnot, but it's also release. Aaron Rodgers, Slinger 1 last year was beautiful. There was literally no other word to describe it other than beautiful. But this year, it's definitely a little slower. Good thing I did not get that ball out because I'd been a pick. So we are, we're going to go for it. We're just going to run some verts. We got him over the middle. Nice. All right. Thank God. We're a little safer now. We should have I think he's been in cover 4, so later we might have a little cover 4 bomb for him, but we're going to save that. All right, not a bad gain, See if we can maybe try and run down the clock just a little bit. We're taking off with Rogers Realm. Can we get in? What a dog. Discount double check, baby. Never count him out. I mean, he might be, what, 83 speed, but he's 99 in all of our hearts. Okay. I guess I'll take that. All right, I wonder if he's expecting spinner. He's not. Okay, good. We got him in a 4th and 1. He's probably going to kick 3. I don't know. Maybe not. He runs it. Oh, my God. He runs an RPO, of course. I mean, of course he runs an RPO, right? I mean, why wouldn't he run an RPO? Everybody would run an RPO right there. Would have loved the fumble. Got a fumble. He didn't get any points. I didn't even notice that the clock ran down. Come on. I mean, you got to kick 3 right there, man. I want to be able to tote this pill a little bit. I mean, we might be able to right here with this stretch. All right, not bad. Not bad, not bad. 9 yards. He does. Almost got that first. That was almost a good juke. All right, great pickup right there. That was some nice stick work. I'm going to be honest. I didn't even, like, juke or anything. I don't know. Just kind of swerved him out. All right, I don't know if... I can't tell if he's in cover 2 or... I don't know, but we might try and run this bomb right here. Right over Ray. Nice. Nice. That is perfect. I mean, it really does not get much better than that. Right in between the knockouts. Yeah, that's perfect. He's got inside stuff. I should not be running the ball right here, but... doesn't matter. Josh Jacobs is a dog. We're down on the 3 now. I get so scared when I'm in the red zone. I do not know why. There's just something about it just scares me so much. No, okay. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is him. I mean, he is literally quarterback 1. I mean, there's nobody else that's going to make that throw. I honestly thought I was over the line, but... Did you see that replay? I just realized I didn't have my sign on, my Coors Light sign on, boys, but it's hard. I can't remember what his RPO. I couldn't remember what his RPO formations were, but he just straight up ran the ball right there. And you hate to see that. Absolutely hate to see that. I mean, in our defense, that is Darnell Savage out there. I mean, he's a 94 overall. I mean, okay, so, I mean, this team's pretty good. It's just the part that, I mean, your secondary, like, you know, safety-wise, cornerback-wise, it's stacked. I mean, there's a really, you know, a ton of great cards. You know, Herb Adderley, Jair, Devontae. I mean, they're really good cards. Woodson, it's just... safety-wise, so I don't know. I mean, I probably just got to move. You know, move players around. It was almost a really good juke. Should have probably just juked inside. Should not be running up the middle. Doesn't matter. I mean, Josh Jacobs is a dog. All right, good toss, good run by MVS right there. All right, he probably knows this is my stretch formation, but we're gonna try and run it anyways. Not the greatest, but it's still 5 yards. It's better than none. Still gonna run it right up the middle. Nice little first down right there by Josh Jacobs. Got the zig. Juke out. We still get the first down. Gonna move this around. Maybe try and run this inside zone. Had a good hole. He just, his one sap came and got me. All right, yeah. MVS picking up another first down. He's actually doing pretty good today. All right, can we hit? Not really what I was looking for, but MVS on the dig again. Oh, he knocked that out. Oh, okay. Got Christian Watson open. He can almost fight forward. He almost fights forward. All right, he's going to call his timeout, so this is good. We might actually be able to run down some of his clock and try and score. All right, we definitely score way too early. I mean, that's just not a good move by me, but 6 of 6, so we'll take it. I mean, he's literally just attacking the flats. I mean, should probably start calling our timeouts. I would think. I mean, we had Chop in a flat, and he was almost able to pick that off. If he had lurk hours, he definitely would have picked it off. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put Chop in a flat. We're going to shade down. And we stop him on the one. I mean, it literally does not get any better than that, boys. Yeah, and he's definitely out of here. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, 183 yards, not bad at all. I mean, I would say it was probably a Josh Jacobs show, which is crazy because he was just signed by the Pack. He's already dominated on him. But, yeah, I mean, great game nonetheless. All right, boys. Well, hey, there's a team. I mean, 50 out of 50 Packers is pretty good. There are a couple things that I wish were a little bit better on it. User-wise, Clay Matthews, Ray Nitschke, they're a little slow, a little outdated. I would definitely probably recommend using fillers there, but since I'm, trying to stay as true as I can to the best Packers theme team, I ended up just using them there. I mean, if you're playing casual, you'll be just fine. They're still good. Ray Nitschke does get avalanche on for like 5 plays at a time, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, pretty good theme team overall. Aaron Rodgers is, he's a dog, especially if you love pocket passing, he's definitely your guy. He was a little expensive. I think he is the most expensive card that I actually had to pick up. I think he was about 1.5, 1.6 when I bought him this morning, but it is what it is. You got to pay to win sometimes, but hey, if you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate it. Some of the videos, I've been getting some likes and views, and been getting a couple subs here and there, so that's really awesome. It means the world. But yeah, well, thanks for watching, especially if you made it this far. It means a lot. It means the world. But yeah, until next time, and I will see you guys later.